and get a closer look.
There's been so much engineering in the last top roof that they decided they wanted to keep that. Here. Make it a little easier on you.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, I was hoping I was going to ask you that.
Oh, wow.
I saw it yesterday for the first time, right after we closed last night. I climbed up in there. This is just a standard GT. Yeah, this is your standard GT. They will have the GT 500. You want it? It's got the 19 ones.
Backing out of a spot within a parking spot. If there's a vehicle that's approaching a large object, it's going to warn you in the vehicle not to hit that vehicle or object. We certainly don't want any of that occurring when you're in your 2010 all-new full-on hybrid. But if you are going to be approaching objects in the building, it's going to warn you in the vehicle, letting you know there's and also
Larger 3-inch exhaust pipes coming up. Sound.
Also, innovations that are new to us. It is not it is a hybrid, and the technology is brought to you, of course, hybrid. The mileage again, thank you so much for stopping by. I should mention in
Yeah, the automatics have
The stance, the suspension, stabilizer bars have been retuned for a much more smoother, controlled ride. Inside we do have a one-touch instrument panel that's a lot softer and more elegant looking, so the inside has been redesigned as well. Ford's new navigation system will be available in the new Mustang for the first time, and also the sync system with 911 assist and vehicle health report. Now, the sync system is a partnership between Ford and Microsoft that's voice-activated hands-free technology. So basically, you hook up your cell phone or iPod MP3 player to this system, and you can control your entire library of music by speech. So it's helping you to keep your eyes on the road, but not to be out of contact with your cell phone or your music when driving. Any more questions on that sync system, though, we'd be happy to talk to you about it in more detail, because it is quite intuitive, but it can do a lot of really cool features with the sync system. So again, it will be available in the 2010 Mustang. Now, we do have another feature worth mentioning is the sequential lighting. Very cool. In fact, that was back from the 60s. Maybe some of you remember that or had a vehicle that had the sequential lighting. But when you put on the turn signal, the lights will illuminate one at a time. So sequential lighting will be standard on the new Mustang. If you notice the GT emblem, this of course does have the larger engine under the hood. But you still have two different engine choices. If you don't need as much power, you can have the 4-liter V6. But the GT has been an increase in horsepower. We used to say that the Mustang was the most affordable 300 horsepower vehicle on the market, and that was true. But now the horsepower for the 4.6-liter V8 is up to 315. So it is a 15 horsepower increase, so now it is the most affordable 315 horsepower vehicle on the market. So 315 horsepower now in the 2010 Mustang. And I did say the stabilizer bars, the shocks, all of that have been retuned for a much more controlled ride. Advanced track and roll stability control, that is standard now in the Mustang, and couple that with traction control and anti-lock brakes, and you have a pretty safe ride on the 2010 Mustang. Excellent sound system, Shaker 500 standard, Shaker 1000 is the optional upgrade with 8 speakers. And pricing on the Mustang, the base model will start at $20,000, and for the GT you're starting at $26,000. And these will be arriving in the dealerships this spring, so not too much longer you will see the new Mustang at the dealership. So after 4 decades of passion and enthusiasm, the legend does live on. Any questions on the Mustang though, I'd be happy to talk to you. By the way, we do have the capless fuel filler system that will be on the new Mustang. If you'd like to see how that works, we do have it on display at the information booth right in the center. And basically it does what it says. It eliminates the cap, making it easier to gas and go, eliminating emission, or reducing emissions I should say, but it's just a lot easier and faster to gas up your vehicle and go. It automatically seals shut after you gas the vehicle. So that will be on all the Mustangs for 2010. Stick around though, we will be giving a more detailed presentation on the Fusion. That is the Fusion Sport on the turntable. It's a new addition to the lineup. More horsepower this year. It's a 3.5 V6 with 263 horsepower. Fusion Hybrid is down here on the show floor, and those will be starting to arrive at the dealerships. The Fusion Hybrid is currently rated